Masterful 27, you're not going to believe it. We've just got a shiny first click of this war as the Hoenn event has joined us. It's the start of the Hoenn event, and we've got a shiny just like that. I couldn't believe it. I was just starting to record this edition. I thought, do you know what? Let's just start it now. And then the first click is a shiny. What a way to start this Hoenn event. And actually, if we're going to try and catch this one as it beeps on the beep in the background for the bus there, it breaks away. We've got this is a start for the Hoenn event. Sorry, Masterful 27. Goodness great. Don't go on me, hold on here. But it shouldn't be this hard to catch, you know. They shouldn't be this easy to find, and they shouldn't be this hard to catch. Don't do this to me, please don't do this to me. So how are you all keeping? I hope you're all doing well. We had a great community day. I did say I was going to do an edition for Spotlight Hour, Shroomish Spotlight Hour tonight, but then I realised it was Shroomish, and this is ridiculous. I think we're going to lose this one. Hold on, it's the fourth. Let's think about this now. Come on, let's get in there. So I was going to do a Spotlight Hour. Here we go, we've caught it. The collection badge comes up now, finally. And that's a shiny edition on the start of this edition. That is absolutely brilliant. So yeah, so it's Shroomish Spotlight Hour. We're not going to do that. That is not going to be part of the plan. Let's just do a quick IV check on this one to get us going. Absolutely dead rubbish. We'll get that one. So we're going to look at the bingo card. We're going to talk about why this Sinnoh event is actually pretty good. And we're going to have a little bit of fun with that one as well. So the Hoenn Celebration Research, we've got a mixture here. So we're going to have to start off. We're not going to do any of this, unfortunately, on today's vlog. We're going to do 2 Gruden, 2 Kyogre, and then we'll catch 30 Pokemon. So we'll catch the 30 Pokemon today, which will be really, really good. We've got the collection challenge as we like here. All the starters are on there with Aaron as well, Nose Pass. And we've got Spinnaker in there, we've got Bagon, and we've got Minimum and Plusle as well. So that's pretty cool. So that will take us potentially from 2 to 3. We've got Roselio. Let's not talk about that one because that's going to be Community Day in February. That is probably still going to stay despite rumours. Are they rumours? Do we call them rumours? Despite rumours that it may be it's going to change. I don't think that's going to happen. I think we're pretty much stuck with it now. Let's be honest on that one. I'm not going to change that one. It's great having Mudkip back in there, but Hoenn, this is pretty good. So we've lost Heatran now. Heatran has gone from raid battles, as has Gibble, which is a shame. Didn't get shiny Gibble from the raid. Did a few raids with the raid crew on there, which was pretty cool. That was pretty cool as well. But didn't get shiny Gibble, which was a real shame. Have got one, fortunately for a trade though. Isn't quite the same, as I'm reminded that by that quite a bit from some of the gang. Isn't quite the same when you trade for it. But hey, it doesn't matter on that one. We're going to have Voltoy as well, spawning more for this event as well. So that's cool. So let's catch some of these ones on the bingo card and let's get these done as part of this one. I've enjoyed doing these launch vlogs for the new event. The first 2 have been pretty good. What have you all thought about that? Have you enjoyed them? They are very hard to catch though. That's one thing we have learnt with all these starters. They've got exceptionally a hard catch rate on them, or a low catch rate I should say. Please, as I need to lose my footing there, get in there, come on. It's going to be one of these days. Oh my goodness, it's one of these days. So what is going on in this crazy world? So this week we're still in the UK lockdown. Those of you in the UK know that already. You don't need me to tell you that one. We're allowed to exercise, that much we know. The weather this week is awful and this is just absolutely crazy. I thought it was difficult, and there's another one. There's another Christmas tree. We've been talking about the Christmas trees are all out for collection at the moment. Christmas was a long time ago now, it feels like it, but they're getting collected at the moment. So anyway, let's get back to the point that we're talking about here. Right, this is absolutely mental. Oh, just fly away like that, Torchy. We do not care. We do not care for you. So yeah, it's a pretty decent event actually. So we've lost Heatran, as we just said about. We alluded to that one earlier there, and we also unfortunately lost Gibble in the process on the raid battles. We didn't get Shiny Buzzle, which was a real shame as well. But I am going to show you the latest shiny offerings, because I didn't capture those before we had Community Day. So we did all right on Community Day. We got 8 shiny matchups. It was good fun. It was a really solid event. Not liking these ball glitches at the moment. But we've got Aaron in there. Aaron on the bingo card is caught. It's going to make us work a bit for this one, I feel. So yes, so we've got to get Torchic, Mudkip, Nose Pass still to go on that one. Oh goodness, it is absolutely brilliant. But yeah, so the walk 1,000 miles, you've been asking me about that as well. How is that going? We are on track. We had a mega weekend for walking. This is really, really cool. Did very, very well. Had a couple of nice long walks, still a couple of shiny checks here. Absolutely bossed it. We did a 4-mile walk on Sunday, 3.5-mile walk on Saturday, and we absolutely are right back on track now. So I've done 46.5 miles just over 2 weeks, so very happy with that one, and long may it continue as we go through these challenging months. January is really hard anyway to be motivated, but it's not that bad when you've got something to aspire to and something to go for. So yeah, that is going on there, but this event is pretty good. So let's go back to what's going on. So we've got Gruden and Kyogre back in raid battles. Okay, they've been recycled a lot and they can both be shiny, which is helpful, but they're bloody useful Pokemon. Very, very useful. Obviously strong in their own sense, but I do like Groudon. Groudon, very, very strong ground type Pokemon. It's a chance to get more candies, obviously, through the raid. We're going to have to catch some of them as part of the research, so that much is kind of forced upon us, unfortunately. But they are very, very strong, and actually some of the spawns are really, really good. It's a long game at the moment. There's like a real fascination focusing on XL Candy, which again is a big part of the game. Now, as you're looking to increase the levels up to 51 now with its best buddy, but certainly up to level 50 now as part of the challenges in the game. So you know, there's that bit to aim for. That's what I'm aiming for. I'm trying to get ahead of myself on that one. Nose past there, get that one off the bingo card. Yeah, straight away there. Even though we've got the glitch, there's a bus going by. Thought there's a bus, the noise was pretty bad. I'm reversing the walk today. To keep it a bit fresh. Oh, it's peaceful when you've actually got no one around you as well, which is really, really good. But yes, what was the point I was trying to make there? I was trying to make a point there, wasn't I? I was trying to make a point, but yeah, it's going to be worth going for them. It's going to be worth getting the candies for XL. I'm leaving this balloon. This train goes by. It's not the most inspiring walk as another bus goes by. It's not an inspiring walk. It's far from it. However, it's outdoors, which is great. And I'm alone with my thoughts talking to you guys. So yes, so it is a long game at the moment. We've still got the seasons, so those winter ones are very much with us. But this is going to be one of those ones of patience, I think. And there we go, we've got Mudkip off the bingo card as well. So that's pretty cool. I like the variation on the second week that we had last week. Get more heads out louder then with the shadow Pokemon. But I do know a few people that I spoke to have certainly made their thoughts on that one. So it was a little bit difficult to get out and catch some of those. And I get all that. I don't know if I should get this balloon. I really don't know if I should get this, but I don't need it. Well, I do need it, but only for the Team Go Rocket leader. So where we are on level 45, we are now on the final grind. Still means we're going to have to do Go Rocket grunts, unfortunately, but we've got 24 Go Rocket leaders left to get. So that in itself is something to cling on to, and something which just gives us a bit of hope that we're going in the right direction to get to level 45. The XP is looking very healthy, may I add, so that's really cool. That's one thing that's certainly been building up, so we cannot argue about that and not be too what's the word I'm going to use? Can't be pissed off about that. I'm allowed to say that? I just did. Sorry if anyone's offended by that. So let's look at the shinies, because that's something we all want to talk about. We have just got one on the third edition, which is really, really cool. I think that in itself is it's a result for the walk. We do have some history of getting shinies on the walks, which is really, really cool. But yes, last week's edition, we talked about Snivy, we know about Snivy. So then the last week's challenge that we had, I've got a Piplup, I've got a second Piplup, and the 801 was a shiny Weedle. So Weedle wasn't part of the event per se, but we caught that one on there. Then we had the community day, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And you just saw it here on this edition. We've got Shiny Trico as part of this Hoenn challenge week. So that was really, really cool. Very happy with that one I'm very happy that I can share with you guys a shiny on this edition. So Hoenn is here. It's going to be a belting event. I feel I've got a good feeling about it. We're going to smash through this bingo card as part of this week's priority, and then we're going to focus on some of those raids. So we are going to have to get those Kyogre and those Groudon raids as part of this one. So send me remote invites if you're watching this one. Send me those remote invites and I will do those ones. Hopefully we'll take full advantage. You're getting some extra candy as well there, and also some of the other goodies which are part of it. Right, we're going to quickly check this bowl tonic before we wrap this one up. I am Masterful27. Thank you all for checking out this edition. You're all absolutely amazing as always. Members of Masterful Gang, we love you. Oh, Shiny Mudkip would have been amazing then. We certainly do love you, but thank you for checking out the vlog, and hopefully guys I will see you all later on in the week as we do an update on Hoenn and all the other good things that are coming in the game. Right, I'll see you all, be safe. I'll catch up with you later.